Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got episode number 60 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here in MLB 21 The Show, and we are back for, I guess, the second week here of the regular season. We're playing the Mariners again. Why? Because it is our first home game since winning the World Series. We have not played at home since Game 5 of the World Series, and of course our home opener has to be against the Mariners again. We played them in the season opener over there in Seattle, but I guess we'll do it again. We'll play Seattle in back-to-back episodes. Unfortunately, MLB The Show does not do a ring ceremony or a banner raising or anything. Yeah, there's really nothing for winning the World Series. I know, of course, 2K does it. They do a ring ceremony and they raise a banner on your first home game after winning the NBA championship. Madden, of course, doesn't do anything because EA Sports, if it's in the game, it's in the game. I mean, that's a whole other topic for another day. Madden 22, probably going to be the same damn game as 21, but we'll get to that in August. But tonight, of course, it will be Shohei Ohtani taking the mound for the Angels in the home opener for the 2025 MLB regular season. There is Ohtani himself. Also, I'm considering making a second franchise type series here on the channel. Just let me know if you want to see it. It probably wouldn't be a traditional franchise. It would be more along the lines, I think, of a fantasy draft franchise. Just something else, just more variety on the channel. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing it. Of course, I could play Diamond Dynasty as well, but hell, I just played a ranked seasons game. I was in the top of the 9th inning. I was up 9-7, and I got into a freeze off for like 2 hours. Yeah, and then the servers crashed like at 2 a.m. on a Monday night. I don't know what's going on a Tuesday night. I don't know what's going on with MLB The Show, but just let me know what you want to see. Of course, the Angels are going to be continuing daily, but just something to add on to the Angels. I don't know. We did the March to October with the Nationals earlier on in the MLB The Show cycle, so just thinking about it. Again, I posted one Diamond Dynasty video as well. Again, I'm open to any suggestions in the comment sections, but here we go. Back to this game now. Shohei Ohtani gets a 3-up, 3-down in the top of the first. Brandon Marsh leads us off with the single, and now Nick Castellanos does ground out. By the way, Castellanos playing first base tonight. Josh Bell is DHing as Shohei is pitching, and of course Randall Poulsen moving to the outfield. Trout right there though will ground out, so two-gone runner at second for Corey Seager, the reigning AL MVP. Hits that ball into left center field. Will that ball get down? Going back on it in left is gonna be Bryant Packard. And we now move to the top of the second, still at 0 apiece, and Max Muncy on the 3-2 count hits that one to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson will make the play. One gone here in the top of the second for Bobby Bradley. On the 1-2 count, Bradley strikes out on the splitter away by Ohtani. 2 gone now for Dom T. Williams on the 1-2 count. Williams hits that one back to Jackson. Jackson throws him out. Good pick right there by Castellanos. We move on to the bottom of the second. Anthony Rendon on the 3-2 count. Should have been strike 3, but we will take the walk instead. Runner on first with no outs for Josh Bell DHing here tonight. Bell hits that cutter into shallow center field. It will get down. It's a dive by Donnie Walton, but he cannot get there, and we've got runners on first and second. No outs for Randall Poulsen. And the 3-2 Poulsen. Oh my goodness! Lines that one right off the back of Marco Gonzalez, and we've got bases loaded, and Gonzalez just stays in the game. Okay, bases loaded for Keibert Ruiz, and Ruiz strikes out on the curveball. Yikes. 1 gone for Jeremiah Jackson on the 2-1 count. Jackson hits it on the ground to short. Slow turn by Walton, and Jackson will beat it out at first. So we do play to run. We are up 1-0 now. In the bottom of the second now, Brandon Marsh on the 1-1 turns on one. That cutter's being turned into right center field. That ball's up, and it's out of here! Brandon Marsh takes it deep, 392 feet, his first of the new season, and Brandon Marsh delivers again. With 2 outs, it is a 3-run big fly, and the Los Angeles Angels go up by a score of 4-0. Castellanos down the 1-1, turns on one left center field. That ball, though, is going to be caught in center by Dom T. Williams. Onto the top of the third. Hitting now for the Mariners is going to be Bryant Packard. Strikeout on the fastball up and in. Mises now on the 2-2, swing and a miss on the curveball by Ohtani. 2 down in the inning for Curt Casali. The catcher on the 1-1 count pops that one up into the infield. The MVP, Corey Seager, is there. 9 up, 9 down for Ohtani. Mike Trout now on the 1-2 count. Gonna hit that changeup into right field. Of course, they got a shift on Trout. Somehow that is a ground rule double in 2025. I don't believe it. Corey Seager now with no outs hits that ball over the middle, and that's what the MVP does. Seager with an RBI single, and the Angels go up now by 5 by a score, of course, of 5-0. Tony Two Bags down the 2-2 count, hits that one on the ground to third. Bregman gonna make the turn, and the Mariners double up Anthony Rendon. By the way, I put Drew Mendoza in AAA. Why? The dude just can't hit in the majors. And yeah, I wanted to keep Joe Adell up here. I don't know. Mendoza for now is going to be in AAA. We'll just have to wait and see on that one. He's the next guy up if we do need anyone to replace him with. But yeah, Mendoza currently in AAA. He's an 81 overall. I want him to go down to AAA right now and hit basically 400 and just like break the home run record that Pete Alonso set a couple years ago. Like, I want Mendoza to be good and I want him to be the replacement for Rendon eventually. But for now, yeah, I'm not moving to that guy. So with 2 outs in the inning though, Shohei Ohtani will get Bregman to fly out into center field. Ohtani's dealing, folks. Still hasn't given up a base runner through 4 innings. Randall Poulsen will strike out right there. Now Kirk Casale's like, yeah, I mean, drop third strike, whatever. I mean, just take first base. What is going on here? Keeper Ruiz now the 3-1 count, makes him pay, rips one into left field. Runners now on first and second with no outs, and that will do it for Marco Gonzalez. Given his catcher, Kirk Casale wanted him the hell out this game as well, but Dylan File comes out to pitch for the Mariners, feels like he's their go-to reliever always, and there you go. Turns the double play right there on a Brandon Marsh. Marsh with a single home run and now a double play as we go to the top of the 5th. Max Muncy up on the 2-2 count. Muncy hits that one right up the middle, but straight into the shift. And again, the MVP in Corey Seager. 1 gone in the inning now for Bobby Bradley. The DH on the 3-2 count hits that one in. Okay, that one stays fair. All right, against the shift, Bradley gets one to fall. There goes the perfect game for Shohei Ohtani, and Bradley's going to be on with a 1-out double. Now up is Dom T. Williams on the 3-2 count. Williams rips one. Left center field, going back on it is Brandon Marsh. It gets off the wall. Williams will have extra bases. Bradley will have to stay at third. So runners on second and third. 1 out for Brian Packard. On the 1-2, Packard hits that one in left field. It will probably go fair. Marsh is going to catch it. Will they test the arm? They will not. Bobby Bradley stays put at third. The throw is offline. We'll take it. Runners on second and third. 2 outs for Johan Meesessen. Meesessen in right field. That's a single. It will score 1. Poulsen to the plate. It will score 2. Dom T. Williams gets in there, and the Mariners have cut this to a 3-run ball game. Kirk Casale now in the 2-2 count. A guy on the Mariners who's just trying to lose games for them. He grounds out right to short as we move on to the bottom of the 5th. Nick Castellanos up first. He strikes out on the curveball down. Kind of swung, pulled back his swing too. Kind of weird. 1 gone for Mike Trout in the 3-1 count. Trout into right field. That one gets down. Trout's on with the 1-out single. And now Corey Seager, the cleanup hitter on the 3-2 count, pulls that curveball into right field. That ball gets down. Just a lack of effort and right by Johan Meesessen. Good throw, okay. 1 gone for Anthony Rendon now on the 2-1 count. Why I swung at that, I can't tell you. 2 gone for Josh Bell now on the 3-2. Runners going. Bell draws the walk. They are loaded now for Randall Poulsen on the 2-1 count. It's either a home run or a strikeout. Okay, this time it's going to be a pop out into right field. Meesessen is there as we move on to the top of the 6th. Donnie Walton up now for the Mariners. He hits that one right back at Ohtani. Walton will be on with a leadoff single for the Mariners, and don't count Seattle out of this ball game. They can hit, and when they get hot, they are good, but Cesar Hernandez hits that one on the ground. Oh my goodness, Seager trying to turn it to Jackson, throws offline. Tying right to the plate now. No one's out for the Mariners, and Alex Bregman into right field rips one. That will score a run, and the Mariners, after being down 5-0, have cut this to a 5-3 game. And now Max Muncy steps into the box. 1-2 count for Muncy. Swing and a miss on the fastball away. Big pitch right there by Ohtani. 1 gone for Bobby Bradley on the 2-2. Ball's hit on the ground. That is tailor-made. Jackson to Seager. Seager to Castellanos. And the Angels turn the double play and get out the inning. They are still up by 2 as we move to the bottom of the 6th. Keibert Ruiz grounds that one out, though, to Muncy. Muncy to File. 1 gone in the inning for Jeremiah Jackson. The 2-2 count. Jackson pokes that one to right center field. It gets down. Jeremiah Jackson's on with a 1-out single. And now Brandon Marsh in the 3-2 count. Guest pitch high. No need to swing. Runners now on first and second with 1 out for Nick Castellanos on the 2-2 count. Castellanos gets under the changeup, and that one's going to be hit into center field. Having to run up a lot is Dom T. Williams, but Williams makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning, and now Mike Trout on the 1-2 count pulls the slider into deep left center field. That ball is up, and it is out of here! Mike Trout with a 3-run bomb, and the Angels regain their 5-run lead. Trout gives the Angels now an 8-3 lead in this ball game. The multi-time MVP strikes again. The best player in baseball is so damn clutch, and the Angels now up again by a score of 8-3. Corey Seager in the 3-2 count rips that ball in right field. By the way, Justin Dunn now into pitch for the Mariners. 2-out base runner on for Anthony Rendon in the 2-1 count. Rendon hits that outside fastball into right field. It will end up in the glove of Johanny Meses, but that is okay as we move on to the top of the 7th. Lon Rivas making his MLB debut, the lefty from the minors, getting his first shot here tonight. He will see Dom T. Williams first up on the 2-1 count. Williams hits that one to second. Jeremiah Jackson not doing our guy Rivas any favors right there. They're going to give an error to Jackson. 3-2 count now, and that's going to be the first strikeout of the career of Lon Rivas. He goes out and he gets a strikeout of Bryant Packer. Now in the 1-2 count, Johanny Meses right back at Rivas. Rivas to Seager, Seager to Castellanos. And the Angels turn it over play as we move to the bottom of the 7th. Keibert Ruiz with 2 outs hits that one right back to Justin Dunn. Dunn makes the play. We go straight to the top of the 8th. Pitching for the Angels is the All-Star. Yes, he was an All-Star last season at 38 years old. It, of course, is Kirby Yates. ERA of 9 so far in the season. He's only pitched 1 inning. Curt Casali comes up first in the 1-2 count. And again, Tank Commander Curt Casali pops that one out into center field. There is Trout. 1 gone for Donnie Walton. Walton again to center field, making Mike Trout work out there, but Trout's got it. 2 up, 2 down, straight to the multi-time MVP. And now Cesar Hernandez on the 1-2 rips one deep right field. Going back on it is going to be Randall Poulson. And oh, I thought Poulson had it. He sticks out the glove. Instead, it gets down. And that is going to be a triple right there for Hernandez. So runner on third, 2 outs now for Alex Bregman. And Bregman is off to a hot start so far as a Mariner. Another base knock. He is 2 for 4, and he drives in yet another run. It's a 4-run ball game, and now Max Muncy into center field. Gets a hit off his former teammate. Yes, Yates and Muncy were teammates in LA in this franchise. And now with 2 outs, Bobby Bradley hits one to left field. They will send the runner to the plate, testing the arm of Brandon Marsh. Marsh guns out Alex Bregman. Don't run on Brandon Marsh. That will give us still a 4-run lead as we move to the top of the 9th. Michael Feliz coming out of pitch for the Angels. He will see Dom T. Williams first in the 1-1. Williams, that's going to be caught right there by Anthony Rendon. 1 gone now for Bryant Packard. And the 1-1 count, Packard on the ground to Nicholas Castellanos. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 9th for Feliz. He will see Johanny Meses now in the 1-2 count. Meses on the ground to first. Castellanos over to Michael Feliz. Feliz taps first. And the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim win this game in their home opener in front of their home fans for the first time since game number 5 of the World Series. They win this one by 4 by a score of 8-4, and the Angels now improve to a record of 5 wins and 2 losses on the very young season. And as for the Mariners, they now fall to a record of 500. They are now 4-4. Entertaining game here tonight in Anaheim. And folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 68 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here in MLB 21. The show I guarantee you tomorrow's episode number 69, nice, will not be against the Mariners. We will find a different opponent for tomorrow's episode. And again, folks, thank y'all for watching. If you have not yet, though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Also, make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Again, folks, thank y'all for watching. And Mamba, forever.